What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the 9 Balls Asking on TV Gadget and Food Review. Today I'm review the Z-MGKISS Travel Backpack, 50 liters, extra large travel laptop backpack, travel backpack for men, women, with TSA airline approved luggage business backpack. On and on the description goes. This has a 100% lifetime promise, it says, which I always like to see, where they back up the products with some type of warranty. Large capacity and organized, which is why I want to review it. Convenient and multi-purpose. So I have a travel backpack currently that's kind of wearing out. I've used it for many years. It's wearing down and it's time for a new one. This could be an alternative if it's actually better than my current travel backpack, and I'll show you my current one and compare it to this one. Also show you, does this fit a laptop and other items, the storage compartment. So let's open up, see what's inside. The company sent this over to me, so I really appreciate that. My opinions are my own and I'm independently owned. Alright, so let's check this out. I've noticed as long as you don't get branded, you know, quote-unquote branded laptop, bags, you can save a lot of money, actually. And one thing about travel bags, for me, is having a lot of storage, a lot of compartments. And also, kind of, the quality has to be a certain level, so where if you put it in the backpack, you put it under your airline seat, it's not going to damage anything. So I think having a little bit of padding, a little bit of, you know, just quality helps. So yeah, one thing I noticed is they're using metal zippers. You know, it's not too heavy, but there is some weight to it, which is nice. It's not just kind of a thin fabric backpack. I like these different pockets, you know, especially when I travel. You don't have to open up the entire bag. Places to put your ID, you know, snacks you may have. So yeah, check that out. I mean, even the color coding, that's kind of cool. That could be your, like, passport pocket or something. And then you know it's important because it's red, something like that. You have something for, I guess, a pen, which is always nice to have when traveling. Looks like you have a clip here, so you can clip things on. So if you have, like, keys, that would be nice. Alright, so let's see. Side pockets. Side pockets are just, some of them have zippers. These are just kind of like mesh with an elastic top. So you can put maybe a water bottle in there. Alright, but the most important thing, you know, the selling point is the inner compartment for a laptop. So you have this USB, so you can put like a, I don't know, USB power bank, and it has a USB cord. Check that out, USB cord. And then you can plug into it right here. So that's kind of cool. Or maybe you want to connect it to your laptop, something like that. And it's a long cord. Not too long, but it does, you know, it's not extremely short. And yeah, check out the inner. So I would say it's a big backpack. It's not 100, you know, it's not like huge, but it does have a lot of room. So I'm going to show you. I have this old laptop that I'm going to put in here. It's a heavy old one. So it's kind of like, if it fits that, it'll fit any laptop. Alright, so check this out. This is my old travel backpack. I've had it for like, it's almost like 15 years or something. It's a Case Logic backpack. It still looks nice. It's just, I mean, it's just looking a little bit rough, a little bit, you know, I don't know. I could probably still use it, but it's just looking a little bit rough. So it'd be nice to have a new one. Also, it kind of, it smells maybe like an airplane. It's been on a lot of trips. It just doesn't smell that great. And I put it in the wash, and it just, but I just feel like it's time for a new one. So check this out. This is my gigantic old school laptop. And yeah, so this gigantic thing, put it in here, and look at that. No problem whatsoever. And let's see if we can zip it up. Yeah, I really like the zippers. I think having metal zippers is a must. You want some quality zippers on especially travel backpacks or these heavy-duty laptop backpacks. That's one of the most important things for like longevity, is having a good zipper. I also like kind of the red accents because it reminds me of my current backpack right here. And it's got a nice handle, like a plastic handle on top. And it even has kind of like a a metal wire. I didn't notice that. That's kind of cool. So it's a really strong grip right here with reinforcement, which I haven't really seen on backpacks before. And of course the USB right there on the back. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. I always like backpacks with kind of like secret compartments. There's a, you know, if you're walking in a busy setting, it's nice to have something on the back here because, you know, I guess if you're paranoid, you're always worried that someone may unzip the front without you knowing it. So maybe your extreme valuables, you know, on the back. So that's actually a cool idea. And look at that. So a handle on the back of this thing as well. So a lot of ways to pick it up. All right, let's try it on and kind of see how it functions and the way it looks on me. So here we go. All right, so I'm trying on the backpack. So here we go for the first time. All right, what's going on? Okay, so it's clipped on the, you can clip it. So you have to unclip that to put it on, of course. And yeah, so the straps have kind of padding on them. Really nice. And then if you want to, you can clip it back. So you can clip it in front to make it a little bit more secure, like so. But yeah, what do you think? Feels nice. It does feel a little bit bigger than my current, you know, travel backpack, but yeah. All right, so this will be replacing this backpack right here. This one, I just a little bit tired of looking at. The material's getting kind of soft. Like I said, it kind of has a travel smell. And so this one, it's a nice fresh backpack. Lots more room, lots of secret compartments, which I like. Lots of compartments for different things. And very secure straps for, you know, zipping up, holding the bag. So yeah, I would recommend the Z-MGKISS. That's Z-MGKISS travel backpack, extra large travel backpack for men and women, TSA airline approved. And yeah, let me know what you think. Leave in the comment section. And thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, I'll see you later.